Listen to the sound of my voice. Just stop whatever you are doing for a second. Look around you and really listen. Are you happy? I don't mean the fake smile you put on for your family. I don't mean the loud laugh you force when you are with your friends just so they don't ask you what's wrong. I mean deep down, in the quiet moments when you are alone in your room, staring at the ceiling at 2 a.m. Are you at peace? I know the truth, and you know it too. You are suffocating. You are watching the days, the weeks, and the months slip through your fingers like sand. You look in the mirror and you see a ghost, a hollow shell of the person you promised yourself you would become. You are tired of being average. You are sick and tired of the endless cycle of waking up, failing your own expectations, and going back to sleep with a heavy heart. But listen to me. The year is dying. The cold is creeping in. The world is preparing to hibernate, to seek warmth, to get comfortable. But not you. Not this time. This is the winter arc, the season where the weak make excuses and the chosen few make history. It is time to step into the shadows. It is time to execute the 10 laws of the winter arc and rebuild your entirely broken life. Number 1, you must vanish from the grid. Your biggest addiction is watching other people live the life you want. You are drowning in the highlight reels of strangers. Stop it. Delete the apps. Disconnect from the digital poison. Let people forget you exist. When you disappear from the noise of the world, you finally start hearing your own soul speaking to you. Number 2, you must conquer the dawn. Your bed is a warm, comfortable grave for your dreams. When the alarm rings at 4 a.m. and it is pitch black and freezing outside, every fiber of your being will scream at you to go back to sleep. That is the exact moment your new life begins. You throw the covers off. You step onto the cold floor. You win the first battle of the day, proving to yourself that your destiny is more important than your comfort. Number 3, you must bleed the weakness out. You have too much suppressed anger, too much sadness trapped in your muscles. You need to move until it burns, lift heavy, run until your lungs are screaming for air, sweat out the frustration and the tears you refuse to cry. Physical exhaustion silences the demons in your head. You are not just building a body, you are forging a suit of armor for your mind. Number 4, you must build a fortress of knowledge. While the rest of the world is sedating themselves with cheap entertainment, you are going to read. You are going to study the greats who walked through hell before you. Feed your mind with philosophy, strategy, and truth. Rebuild the architecture of your brain. Knowledge in the dark becomes power in the light. Number 5, you must forgive the unforgivable. Listen closely, because this is why you are stuck. You are dragging a chain of resentments. The people who betrayed you, the partner who left you, the parents who didn't understand you. But worst of all, you are angry at yourself for wasting so much time. Let it go. Breathe out the poison. Forgive them, not because they deserve it, but because you deserve peace. Drop the heavy baggage. You cannot climb this mountain carrying the weight of yesterday. Number 6, you must master the quiet obsession. Find a room, close the door. No music, no phone, no friends. Just you, silence, and your absolute obsession with your goals. This is called deep work. Put your head down and build your business. Study your craft. Perfect your skill. Pour your bleeding heart into your work. Let your silent grind build an empire that will echo in eternity. Number 7, you must purify your vessel. Stop treating your body like a garbage can. Stop numbing your pain with junk food, alcohol, and temporary pleasures. You are going to war, and you need a premium vessel. Eat clean, drink water, sleep. Respect the machine that is going to carry you to the top of the mountain. Number 8, you must face your nightmares on paper. The thoughts in your head are chaotic, terrifying monsters. Take a pen, open a blank journal, and trap those monsters on paper. Write down your deepest fears, your ugliest insecurities, and your grandest visions. When you write it down, you take their power away. You find absolute, crystal clear focus. Number 9, you must make peace with the loneliness. This is a solo mission. As you start to elevate, the people who loved you when you were weak will try to pull you back down. They will call you crazy. They will say you've changed. Let them walk away. The path to greatness is walked alone. Embrace the empty room. Embrace the silence. The isolation is simply the cocoon where the butterfly is formed. Number 10, you must fall to your knees in gratitude. At the end of every brutal, exhausting day, take a moment. Look up. Thank God. Thank the universe. Thank whatever you believe in for the pain. Yes, be grateful for the rock bottom. Because if it didn't hurt this bad, you would have never been forced to change. The struggle is exactly what is carving you into a masterpiece. My friend, this is your wake-up call. The universe sent you to this video for a reason. You have a choice right now. You can click away, go back to your comfortable, miserable life, and repeat the same mistakes tomorrow. Or you can choose the winter arc. Disappear, grind, cry, bleed. Do whatever it takes. Put your head down for the next 90 days and refuse to surrender. Let the old you die in the cold, because I promise you, when the snow melts and spring finally comes, you will step back into the sun, and they will look at you absolutely terrified because they will not recognize the unstoppable force of nature you have become. Now log off. Your winter arc begins today.